What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists, and welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series, where I update you with life, the universe, everything, hobby, everything, literally everything I can think of, anyway. So I've got coffee today. I've not long finished work. This is the location. I'm in my work office. This is where I do a lot of talk video stuff, you know, voiceover and that kind of thing here. I've got my laptop in front of me as well, work laptop over there, and it's generally a place of solace when things are a bit quieter. Sorry, I was looking at, I got a new phone. See, I'm filming this on my old phone. I've got a new phone, but it's on, it's not on silent, if you know what I mean, so forgive that. I'm still trying to work out how to use it, actually. Anyway, so I'm on, this is my second day back at work now. I'm struggling with the tiredness, I'll be honest. Obviously I'm not doing anything taxing at all at work at the moment. I'm on a, what they call a phased return, you see, where I'm literally only in for 2 hours a day this week. And then next week it'll be 3.5 hours, and then it'll build back up to full time eventually. So yeah, that's been happening, and I haven't been able to do any on the benches. The only on the benches are the ones that were filmed before I went into hospital. So, you know, I'd love very much to get another one done, but I'm not confident about my ability to paint and talk at the moment as much as I was. I mean, it's a difficult thing anyway, I think, talking and painting without big gaps of silence. I find it difficult, especially with a brain like mine. You know, I could have ADHD for all I know, with my concentration span as it is. I tend to go off on a tangent and lose concentration on what I was talking about, and it's, you know, it's more prevalent at the moment. Talking to a neurologist the other day, he basically, advice he gave me was, you know, don't sweat it, it should settle down after a while. Your brain is resetting itself. Don't worry, don't stress. The more you stress, the worse it'll be. So, okay, that's cool. I am looking forward to doing some new videos on, do you remember the ones I did on my Sinclair ZX 81? I think I did 3 videos altogether. 5 games I left on it, another 5 games, and another 5 games. Really enjoyed that. Well, I'm thinking of doing the same for the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, which I want to do. But I'd like at least to acquire a Spectrum first, just for the first video, and then talk about the games later. It doesn't seem right talking about the games unless I've got the hardware that I once used to have back in the day. So that'll be a thing for the future. Oh, I've just spotted, because I've got a bad knee, you see. Just spotted some paracetamol, so some painkiller relief. That's the last 2 as well. How fortunate! How fortunate! Yeah, so I'm going to take those with my coffee, which might be too hot. It'll probably burn my mouth, but, you know, chance I'm willing to take. So yeah, so that goes on my memory lane playlist, as I recall. Now, I'm wanting to do another nostalgia type video on, and it's game based as well, on handheld electronic games. In particular, do you remember the Nintendo Game & Watch handheld? You know, it was like a LCD screen, told the time, you had an alarm on it. and it played a game. I had a couple back in the day, Donkey Kongs and Snoopy Tennis, but there were hundreds of them. Well, I think there were about 150 to 200 different games that Nintendo put out of that nature. Very, very basic by today's standards, but oh, so nostalgic. Now I have ordered because I've got a Nintendo DS Lite, I think. I have ordered a card for that has all the old Game & Watch games on it, because I'll be able to play them on that. That's cool. I don't think, however, it will have the same nostalgic value, because it's got to feel like it. It's got to have the same weight and the same feel to the buttons and everything. I mean, it would do more than an adequate job, I'm sure. It might enable me to cover some of the games that I had that I don't currently own. I'll explain. I've got Donkey Kong 2, physical copy back from the day. I need to get Donkey Kong 1, Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Jr., Snoopy Tennis, Squish, Zelda. I think then I'd have all the games that I owned as a child. But I'd like to get Fire, which is where they're jumping out of a burning building. And then I'd have like games that I played but didn't own. There's a few more, but I can't remember them until I see them, and then I'll go, oh yeah, I used to play that game. I probably would even remember who owned it, and it would hopefully unlock another memory in my brain. But there you go. So this is cool, filming here. It's got the time before me. I don't have to keep looking at my microphone to see how long I've spent. So I'm just using the external microphone on this video, because it's just a catch-up video. It's nothing fancy. It is what it is. It's just a video that I can put out there because I've not been able to make content. It's just it's not just having the time, it's being pain-free and not being tired. It's been difficult, been very difficult. I mean, I've had to write November off basically because of what's happened, health wise and that, but it means Christmas wise, it means I'm a month behind everybody else. Most people I know are all done and dusted with their Christmas preparations now. They've got presents they need to get, their cards are all done, just waiting on some food to be delivered, on the right dates, and I'm like, do you know what, I haven't got a single thing done. Well, I just started today, so that's good. That makes me feel a little better. But honestly, well, actually, no, I tell a lie. There is a bit of Christmas preparation I've done. I recently ordered Jurassic Park 1, 2 and 3 on Blu-ray, because our daughter loves Jurassic Park and dinosaurs and things, so I thought we'd have a Jurassic Park movie day or something like that, or a couple of movie days, and who knows, I might even talk them into Lord of the Rings, because to me that's always feels Christmassy. They used to come out at Christmas, didn't they, when they were making them and that, and like, I just thought, see if there's anything else I can find that we might be able to watch, or we can stream something. Anyway, yeah. So this coffee is going down quite well. I think after this, I'm going to download the footage to my laptop, and then I'm just going to lay down because, man, am I tired. I will edit it as soon as I can. And that's the beauty. After work here, I can just turn this way. I go from work to, now my own project, to do my own stuff. And yeah, I've had all sorts of stuff on my bench. Oh, excuse me. Lately, I was building and priming and painting Chaos Space Marines up until recently. I would love to be able to put the time in again and make a decent, paint along video, because they're just my favourite types. Yeah, they take a long time to edit and render just because of the length of them, but end of the day, they are my favourite and they're most therapeutic, and I could do with therapy more than ever now, more than ever. After what's happened to me, I just feel like I need it. And anyway, I think that is it for this Chill with Pete. This is what is it, the 10th today? Yes, the 10th today. So 2nd December, Chill with Pete. Hopefully I can get another one done before Christmas. Be a bit more festive. It's difficult to be festive when you're getting over illness. Not everything makes sense to you. Not everything makes sense to me at the moment. With the brain activity in that, once it's reset itself, rewritten its pathways, and hopefully back to as normal as it can be, I'll be back in the game again, and you won't be able to get rid of me. So anyway, but anyway, what do you think about the nostalgia videos? I mean, end of the day, I don't care whether they're popular or not, because I'm doing them for myself, stuff I can look back on, and I love getting all nostalgic about stuff, especially things like toys and games from my childhood. Just amazing. I just wondered if anybody else had any thoughts on it. If so, let me know down below, and I'll read the comments and take any suggestions on board. If it's possible, I know I can do it. Anyway, guys, thanks ever so much for watching this Chill with Pete. Do give it a thumbs up, that would help me immensely, and share if possible. That would help so much. But thank you. See you on the next video. Bye for now. Bye bye.